Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh God, I'm dying. Hi. Hi, Bellum. Hi, Team KDK. Oh, hi, Hustlebite. This isn't water. This is a can of Sprite, but Hey, Bobby. Good to see you. This is not gonna happen every time you cough. Fair. Don't worry, I have my red solo cup full of water. I'm gonna be fine. Hi, Gandarsa. Good to have you here. Are you sure it's water? Yes. I mean, it would be very improbable for this to be anything other than water. Bella was here at 9. Water spiked with extra water, I do agree. Do I dare? Oh, is this proof? This is executive proof that Bellum was here before TMKDK. I know. On the last stream I did no KiCAD because I was distracted with like literally everything else. So this stream, the purpose of this stream is to do a test run of the lecture I'm gonna give on Friday. So I'm gonna talk about what I'm going to because okay, background. Let's give some context here. On Friday, I'm giving a PCB design workshop, where a friend of mine is going to be doing Altium, and I'm going to be doing KiCAD. And I have no experience with KiCAD, although I do know how to design PCBs. I did upgrade to 6, yes. No, like the UI got so much nicer from 5 to 6, so that was amazing. UI is like one of the top things for me when it comes to these like softwares. Darza redeemed do 10 burpees. Oh my goodness, I forgot I put that there. Yeah, I gave the capacitor blow up people a refund, and I put a few new awards on there, and one of them, in which I did not want people to like do, was a 10 burpees one, because A, I can't do push-ups, I can do jumping jacks, but doing them in tandem is just Darza wants to just go for it on the first day that's out. So I'm going to do 10 burpees first, but meanwhile, I'm going to talk about what I'm doing this stream. And if I will be doing, like, whatever I'm doing this stream after, you know, I either die or survive from these 10 burpees. Wait, so burpees are the jumping jacks to the push-ups, right? It's been, like, a while. I think so. If anyone tells me I'm doing them wrong, then, we'll save it for next time. It's good UI. which is why I like Fusion. And KiCAD 6 looks promising so far. I imported all the libraries beforehand, and the purpose of today's stream is just to do a test run of whatever I'm going to teach on Friday. What's a burpee? Yeah, so you do a jumping jack and then you do a push-up, right? I don't know how I can angle my camera so you guys can see this well, but maybe like here. All right, just trust I'm doing a jumping jack. I have to do 10 of these. So 1, and then you have to like drop and do a push-up, in which I can't do a push-up, so this is gonna be like painful. Right? And then you do another jumping jack. These are supposed to be really painful for some reason. Right? I thought you were gonna burp a song. Oh. I'm gonna break a leg or something and you're gonna be responsible for making it disappear twice with points. I'm not gonna break a leg from this. So unless anyone like tells you I'm doing it wrong, I think it's just a jumping jack into a push-up. So that was 1, 2, 3. These are way harder than regular push-ups. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time I did burpees was for like a test in middle school. 8, and I failed that test. 9 and 10. I hate push-ups. Ugh. Good enough. Anyways, as I was saying, this is gonna be a trial stream for. I hate burpees. No. They cost more than a capacitor boom. Give me a second. Bobby, I know those aren't 90-degree bends. I can barely do 1 push-up, let alone 10. How did I survive mile runs? I didn't. I was the one kid. Hold on. I was the one kid in middle school that had like 20-minute mile runs. I hate it. That's why in high school I immediately went to marching band instead of PE. Okay, hold on. This is supposed to be a KiCAD stream, and I'm already out of breath. 10 jumping jacks, and then attempt to touch your toes for 10 seconds. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you guys know I'm single-handedly causing global warming in my room? Because I have like 8 printers on right now. Soon I won't be even streaming from this room. I'm moving rooms. Anyways, touch your toes. Hold on. This is why I don't go to the gym. I should have like stretched before this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of way too fast for that. 10. 2 more seconds. Okay. 3 push-ups. Oh my goodness. I'll have you know, Team KiCAD, those will be very, very, like the worst push-ups you've ever seen. Give me a second. I need to just rename this stream fitness stream because apparently we're not doing any KiCAD here today. Marching band should be a start, but see, I joined Pit, and you don't do that much exercise in Pit. You just like push instruments around. I had fun pushing a marimba up and down a hill. Highlight of my high school career. We're getting some blood running through your brain so you can learn KiCAD better. probably have arm strength. I probably do. I don't. That was a joke. I definitely do not have arm strength. Alright. Give me a second. How much left do I have to do? 10 burpees, 10 jumping jacks already killed me. Okay. Okay, hold on. I did the attempt to touch your toes. Now I need to do 3 push-ups into 10 burpees. 6 push-ups into 10 burpees. Okay. Alright, you guys ready for some obtuse angle push-ups? Alright, let's do some obtuse angle push-ups. 6 push-ups and 10 burpees left. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, let me give you case study 1 as to why my arm strength isn't great even though I push mirrors up hills. I can't do push-ups. Either my body is too fat or my arms are too weak. There's no in between. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like the lowest I can go. 2 more. 5, 6. Like any lower and I feel like I'm gonna like crash to the floor. Let's try it. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Actually, this kind of feels good. Let me just stay here for a while. And now I have to do 10 burpees. This is what I get for streaming workouts, huh? Push-ups are need core strength. Oh. Well, Huskabite, thank you for telling me that it's not my arms that are weak, but it's my core, whatever that thing is. Alright, here's some more obtuse angles push-ups combined with jumping jacks for you. Man, I'm worn out. I'm not supposed to endure this pain so late in the night. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even bend down anymore because these things are in the way. Hold on. I need like a 30-minute break. After that, my heart's beating too fast. Stomach muscles. Well, I don't know if this is enough proof that I don't have abs. Usually the weakest is literally everyone. My theory is that they're useless and people want it. Like height. You see. So you can buy that on Amazon. You probably can. Alright, I have 5 left to go. And I already feel like fainting. But 70,000 points weren't spent in vain. So here we go. Struggle. 1. That was the weakest push-up I've ever seen. 2. Guys, I can't do this. My arms are giving out. That was 2. Come on. 3. Oh, that was 3. Oh. Okay, guys. 2 more. Oh. I'm glad I have my big fan here. It's blowing like cold air straight into my back. 2 more. This has been the worst. This is the worst form of exercise. It's the most painful. You're almost there. Okay. 2 more. Here we go. 2 more. 2 more ruppies. 1. Whoa. 2. How's that? You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Attempt to touch your toes for 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna do sitting down. I can't touch my toes sitting down either. It's like my legs are too stiff. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it burns. You know, I went to the gym 2 weeks ago, and we found out that one of the most flexible parts of my body is like these inner thigh muscles. Because I can do like the butterfly, like pretty well. Like this thing, I can do it like almost all the way to the ground, and it's not a problem. But like trying to touch my toes is a completely different story. Alright, that's enough exercise for today. If I see another exercise point, we're doing that tomorrow or later. I'm gonna get like stomach pains tomorrow. I can already tell. Hold on. I'm rolling back. Delete an item from the screen. Kadarsa, there's no item on the screen for you to delete. Standing just requires you to affect gravity as well. I think gravity actually helps you in that process. He's gonna be fit in the stream. I'm going to pass out. What about the block on the bottom right? Can I even delete that? I don't think I can delete that. It's just on the screen. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I need a break. Give me a sec, guys. This is too much exercise for one day. Gotta delete the C drive. I can't believe I spent the first 20 minutes of stream doing this. System 32 is a great candidate for deletion. Highly recommend. Oh man. We can redeem more. You can redeem more, I'm just not gonna do them until tomorrow. Delete sysball. Tell you what, I'll place a component and then delete from the screen. How about that? There. Deleted. Happy? It's a really educational journey trying to fix the mess deleting System 32 created while keeping other files intact. Maybe. But it's something I don't want to do now, and I don't want to try doing. So there's my argument. Saber word, thank you. My sinuses are destroyed. Destroyed, I tell you. I like how they say, like, you're supposed to do 30 minutes of exercise per day. I can't even survive 10. I want to see how fast my heart rate is. Never mind. My Apple Watch is dead. I remember, like, there have been times where I've been doing exercise and whatnot, and my Apple Watch goes, "Uh-oh, you're dying because of high heart rate," or something like that. I'm just like, uh-oh, that's probably not good. 30 minutes of not that intense exercise. 3 burpees are all about I can take a small bike 3 miles uphill and 3 miles down every day. Man, Husky, I can't even do that myself. It's just too hard for me. Alright, are we doing some lecture material? So I have to figure out a way to cram about 1 hour of tutorials into PCB design. And then figure out a good life lesson for there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and let me see if my tablet settings are calibrated. No, they're calibrated for OSU. Pen tablet. Alright, how's this? Alright, let's go through a lesson of how voltage regulators work, or something of that sort. Okay. Okie dokie. So, my favorite topic to talk about usually during these workshops is the fact that you can make a voltage regulator PCB. Buck converter circuits. No. No, not today. Basic voltage regulator circuits that people can construct with, you know? So, the thing I like to talk about constantly with students is that having something that can convert 9 volts to 5 volts, to let's say 3.3 volts. It's probably the most popular conversion. Let's go over BJT transistors. I went over that already, Condarsa, during my last workshop. This is different. We're not going over transistors this time. Although it would be fun too. I wasn't talking about stream. I was talking about my my workshop series. I know we went over NMOS, but now is not the time for BJTs. So the circuit is pretty simple. You got to use some sort of ICs in general. Basically designing a PCB for this during the workshop, and I've defined like a very intact way to explain voltage conversion, why it's important, so you don't fry things like MCUs. Like if you put a bigger voltage in like an IC chip that is regulated for 5 volts, but you put like 10 volts in it, when it has a 7 volt maximum, it'll explode. And something like this for 3.3 volts, like RF signals, are also very sensitive to that. So best way to convert from 9 volts to 5 volts is to use maybe something like an LM317, or, you know, as I previously been going over, like, there's a common theme to each of these workshops I'm doing, and the common theme is I use some sort of LM7805, and then an LM317. So the 7805 converts the voltage from 9 volts to 5 volts directly, and then the LM317 converts it from 5 volts to 3.3 volts using some sort of conversion mechanism. And this conversion mechanism is usually the ratio between 2 resistors, R2 and R1. You usually can just get as close as you can get with them. I wonder if I should do this example or go with an AMS 117, because I think that's a probably easier version than going over the conversion from 5 volts to 3.3 volts. Because then you gotta find some sort of resistance value where it would take the ratio of R2 and R1 in order to multiply with 1.25 to get this thing, which is an irrational number. You know what? I'll use AMS 117s because it's easier. You just call it adaptive learning here. I'm not even sure if AMS 117s are in KiCAD, but we'll see. All right, so you have an AMS. Nope. AMS. That's really good. AMS 1117, and this is for 5 volts, and then AMS 1117. This is for 3.3 volts, right? And then you have your wires. Your wires will go from here to over there, and with the adjustment pin going to ground. And then you have your capacitors, and then you filter it from the smaller one to the bigger one. I believe it's like this. Everything is in KiCAD. Good to know, Bell. Good to know. My voltage regulator PCB is not here right now. Actually, I do have a flip version of that thing. Maybe. Or I can just check Altium. I don't remember what order it is, because I know the order of the capacitors matter. And so I went over this demonstration over the summer before. But like, oh, the exercise. Exercise is still affecting me. Which is, interesting. Oh, thank you, Sapiva, for the follow. Good to see you here. Let's see. Greetings, yes, greetings. How are you doing today? It's the bigger filter to the smaller filter, right? So you have a 10 microfarad. Oh. 10 microfarad, and then you have a 0.1 microfarad here. Okay, that goes to ground. And then over here you have a 10 microfarad to filter out the output. And then a 0.1 microfarad to filter out the second output. And then after here you have a 10 microfarad again. And then a 0.1 microfarad. So V in, V out. Pretty simple. In and out. All the raid. I'm doing great, and you? I'm doing great also. Thanks for asking, and welcome to the stream. What is that PCB for? Well, I'm hosting a workshop for PCB design on Friday, and I'm testing out the lecture material on my stream chat. And that's what this is for. I'm making a basic voltage regulation circuit that'll convert from 9 volts to 5 volts to 3.3 volts for multiple different microcontroller applications. And before I go on, this should not be a V-in node. A previous mistake I made making this PCB was not adding protection to it. So in this case, it would be something like V-in going through a switch, and then this would go through a diode before going to the rest of the circuit. And then I would need a reverse polarity diode on this one too when I'm probing for it. Like 5 volts and for 3.3 volts too. Sounds nice. What software are you using? I'm trying to use KiCAD. So I'm normally an Altium user. I'm a college student. We get it for free. It's usually like $10 billion a year to get. By the way, this is the finished drawn schematic, so I'm going to follow this. I usually get Altium for free, but I'm graduating in a year, and I also have to learn how to use alternatives, so we're using KiCAD today. And this is my first, second, / third time using KiCAD, whatever it's called. I still don't know the correct pronunciation for it. Let's see. It does have AMS 117. How nifty is that? And so my goal is to basically build this voltage regulator circuit with enough clarity so that I can replicate it on my workshop Friday. And oh my goodness, this is so easy to use. That's the wrong symbol. Capacitor. Whew. This is gonna be difficult when I have to eventually match the footprints with it, right? Oh, this is like so hard to use. I need 6 of these. Referenced. C1. I pronounce. Oh, I see what you did there. It's like a GIF thing. KiCAD is KiCAD. Oh my gosh, software with good UI experience is so hard to find. I know, right? That's why I use Fusion. And that's why everyone hates me for it. Intuitive UI? Who's ever heard of that? Good font, too. I might start just designing everything in KiCAD now. I wonder what the mapping protocol is like. Alright, now to find myself a terminal block connector. I don't like the fact that you have to like, click and drag. That's alright, I guess. Alright, let's place a ground. Wow, there's P-Spice options in here too. Earth. Love the big Earth symbol. Let's put it like right here. This is pretty good UI actually. Okay, just kidding. I spoke too soon. I can't zoom in properly. Hold on. There you go. Alright. It's a very, very, very simple circuit. So simple we don't even go to like node labelings and things like that. Alright. Oh, okay. Bring me back to the center. There we go. Hi, Maggie! Yes, Maggie, I'm doing this again. I'm preparing for a workshop I'm holding on Friday on PCB design, and I'm using KiCAD to do it this time, so it's a little bit different than my previous attempts at this. Let's see if they have any diodes. They do. Fancy. Oh, they have specific diodes too. Look at that. So you're gonna need like 3 diodes for this, I think. So one here, and one here. I think KiCad's very user-friendly. I think so too, so far. KiCad's 6, though. I upgraded to 6 recently, and it's a lot better. Oh, hi, Betty! Wait, I completely missed you. What's going on, Betty? How's it been? I haven't seen you in a while. Don't worry, guys. The user will figure it out. If they don't, we can charge them obnoxious amounts of money to force them to learn through our portal. It's okay. I've been all right. Great to hear. Great to hear. All right. What am I doing? Let's see if they have any terminal blocks. Screw terminal. Yes. I think this is it. Yes, my favorite. My J parts. So I need 3 of these. Okay. This one will go to the right like this. Now, for these terminal blocks, is 1 ground or just 2 ground? I'm gonna say 1 is power, so I'm gonna flip it. Oh my goodness. Feeling better today, Hope? See, Cali18? I don't know you, but I am feeling better today. Thank you for asking. Do you have a room just for your lab? You mean at home? Yes? I have all my printers in here. My house and my lab. Yeah, this whole room, I just filled it up with printers. I used to sleep here, but now I don't. I'm busy printing out battery vending machine parts, awards, trophies, what else? Other things. Oh, my stomach hurts. It doesn't feel too good. I solder over there. I have CNC machines over here. My computer is here. I have printers to the left of me, behind me, above me, below me. We love to hear that when we sleep. I love to hear all my printers running when I sleep too. Oh, see, these diodes will cause a voltage drop of 0.7 if we pass it through them. Okay, for this one, I'm going to pass it through to ground. It's not going to be 5 volts exactly. It's going to be close enough. No, this is 3.3 volts too. I have to put some PMOS circuit here. Okay. I'll leave that for the user to deal with. Because if you use a diode for a protection circuit, you're losing like 0.7 volts. And that's not good. There, your load. Alright, there. Enjoy. Alright, and I think next I will have to put a switch. Let's see if there's any cool switches in KiCAD. Switch. SP. Slide. Switch. Oh, just switch. Barrel jack switch. It's a rodeo encoder. I don't think... I think I have to export it. So you have the schematic of the circuit provided by the workshop instructor, or you design the entire circuit. I'm the workshop instructor, basically. So I have to design this for them first, and then teach them how to design it in KiCAD. And then I have to, and then they're going to be able to create their own circuits afterwards. It's a whole thing I run over at my school. I get notifications that someone is streaming, and I'm like, who the heck is that? And it's because he changed his name again. Is it, Positron? I don't know what it is. But usually I can guess. But, oh, thank you, Maggie, for the 2 months Prime subscription. Now, every time I quit streaming, I feel bad because there's a lot of people who, like, actually pay money for these Prime subscriptions and are not streaming. So, for the month of September, I am sorry. Alright. Anyways, I have to find my switch circuit thing. Usually I have an Altium here. It's in one of my Semexis things. Ah, here it is. I might have to just make my own PCB footprint for this. Like, there's no... Switch! Switch. Let me just check some more keywords. SPDT. Oh, they do have SPDT switches now. Push. I think it's this one. Alright, extend this outwards like here. Extend this downwards. Try to look for the footprint on the internet. I usually found some useful footprints Googling. The footprint I want is for the giant screw. Not giant screw. What am I talking about? Giant switch, which I have originally made in Altium, but I don't know how to export it into KiCAD. So I already have this footprint, but I just need to find it in my collection. If that makes sense. Alright. Let's see if there's LEDs in this thing. LEDs are also very common. There are. Alright, let me get a filtered 9 volt through an LED. And then for LED I also need a resistor so that it doesn't, you know, short out. Ooh, resistor. I don't know how footprints work in this program, but we'll find out. I don't like the fact that you have to like click and then drag. It's very disorienting. There we go. Okay, and then basically I want switches on every single output. Go old school Dr. Frankenstein with a switch and use some big knife switches. See what you mean by there. Bro, would you say you've been learning electronics by yourself, or you got all the knowledge of some academy? So I do go to college at Cal Poly Pomona, which is a renowned university. I don't know if it's renowned. It's a university in California. And I am studying computer engineering. I'm in my final year, like my third year, I think. And to be completely honest, like I would say about half of what I know, you know, theoretical and calculation based, like all the analytical power stuff I know from my college. The other half, I just went ahead and Googled on it myself. Like, I'm a big fan of just Googling the information. Like, if I want to learn PCB design, I learn how to do drones, I learn how to make circuits, make complicated circuits and things like that. Google. Taught me all that I need. And I'm just here for the degree so that I can get a job. You know, without being too much pain. Best friends are Reddit and Stack Overflow. Yes, you have no idea the amount of times I have Googled, how do I get this part wholesale? And I put Reddit afterwards and it gets me the answer. Or how do I solve this circuit problem? Reddit. God bless Google. I agree. If you wanted to make money without paying, why not? Is that OnlyFans? Uh, I want to see if there's a, like a circuit OnlyFans. Let me tap into that business a bit. That's a bit out there, Betty. A bit out there. Oh, this has to be rotated this way, or else it could be a disaster. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So 1 is always going to 1. Wait, no, that's gonna be a disaster. No, oh god, no. Okay, 3 has to be nothing. Because that's gonna be a short circuit. Yeah, no. No thanks. Yeah, 3 has to go to nothing. And then this is not reverse polarity protected by any means, so like, use at your own risk. Because if it is, then you're gonna get voltstrep 0.7, unless I use a PMOS. If I use a PMOS, then it's safe. I remember when I was doing some SSH stuff and I looked up bash cat with pipe unironically. Did it show you like things being bashed, cats being bashed with pipes? Well, you say you were only in for the degree to get a job. I figured you could save time and effort. I guess. Potential job. I mean, my dream job would just be to do this forever, you know? Like, run my business without school. Right now I'm trying to run my business, my clubs that I'm in, and do all my classwork all at the same time. Also, I tutor. Also, I have like 2 other jobs teaching at some academy. It's all a mess. If Google was a guy, he would be very concerned about my interests. Yeah, you ever try to kill a child thread inside of like a VPS or something, and you have to search up on Google how to kill a child thread, but like leave out the thread, and then the FBI is all over you? What do you tutor? I tutor every single electrical engineering, computer engineering class I take so far, plus I teach robotics on the side. Huskavite knows what I'm talking about. The course got renewed for fall. I'm teaching the same thing in fall. Which is fun. No mathematics. I do teach mathematics. So I do teach math and then also physics. I'm CC tutor, no cap. Hi Bricko mode. How you doing? I do teach math and I also do teach physics. You know, this past week I've had a few people come to me for physics lab help. My favorite class to teach would probably be EC 1101, the lab class, or 2101 or 1510 for physics. If you had to pick between hardware development or software development, ooh, that's a hard choice. Like, I really like both, you know? I really like working with both hardware and software. Probably right now I would choose hardware, but like if you asked me probably like a year ago, software. I do both though, because like, I work in just like general mechatronics, so I need to know how to do both. Hardware development so that I can blame the software guys that it doesn't work. I didn't know there was a fall in Joy. Well, the fall course is just for a select group of high schoolers. I never got to show you guys the race car sim I made, huh? I promised stream that I would do that someday. I still have to like update that on the cloud to do, and like crash everyone's computer in the process. Anyways, so I teach a robotics course over at MIT actually, and we just got renewed for the fall semester, so I'll be teaching that one again. This time it's for like high schoolers that are in the younger generation, so freshmen and sophomores pretty much, and they don't know how to code in Python, so the course doesn't start off from like the mid-level where you already like know how to code in Python and start from libraries. It's you have to teach them how to program in Python and then work your way up to the race car simulations. Phase Rush be like. I need to like make another one for next year. I don't know if they're gonna be back in person though. It's a very fun job. I really like teaching it. I mean, I really like tutoring in general. I'd say they should teach themselves Python. I mean, that's what the summer guys have to do. Right? It is a free program for the students. To let children Masterpiece expedite development on the better version of the simulator. The Java version, to let children not suffer with non-existent type safety. I agree, but you know, sometimes type confuses them when there's first off programming. Like you have to state that's an int or a string or a boolean or a whatnot. Python has its quirks. I got distracted again. I'm supposed to be making this thing. This resistor has to be almost, oh, this is 10K, right? Because it's 9 volts? Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so this one's going to be connected to the output area. So if the switch is connected, then the LED will be triggered and this will go to ground. Alright, and then the last one is the center one, the center screw terminal. Two to one, right? So if two of them are connected, then it will connect over to the middle. And then this goes here. See if this even works, because it has to go through the 10K ohm LED. Well, that would be the same voltage, right? Because it's a parallel circuit, so that's fine. Alright, Chris, I have a good one. I got work to do yet. Take it easy, chat, catch you later. Alright, thank you, buddy. Thank you for coming. Good to see you here. Better early than late. True. Yep, thank you, Betty. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I should go soon, too. It's almost, 10. But I have to make the entire circuit, though. This will be a green LED, and then this one will be a blue LED, and then I'll copy this again and put it over here. And flip it so that flipping is very satisfying, by the way. This current will travel through here, through the LED. This will be a yellow LED. This will be 5K. You would need a 1K ohm resistor, I believe. And then this one, you can use a 330 ohm. Or maybe a 1K. These S&D LEDs are really bright. This will be a 2K ohm resistor. Maybe a 3.3K. I think it's 3.3K. That's the more common value of resistor. Oh, my back! Okay. Yeah, 3.3K. Oh. I'm feeling very dizzy from those 20 burpees I did earlier today. Use bigger resistors and you won't make them into a flashlight. I'm trying to condense that. I'm like preparing for that. You know, on one of my previous boards, I had to put tape over the LED because it was so bright. All right, and this will be D2, and then this will be 3.3, and then R1. R2. Alright, this is a good question for Bellum. Bellum, will I regret the things I'm doing right now, you know, like, when I eventually place the PCB down and I realize that I don't even have a, these aren't matching with their footprints? This goes to ground. Anything else I'm missing? J1, J2. I'm dying. J3. What else? Switch 1. Let's quite redeem drink some more. You'll be fine as long as the pins match up with the footprints. Alright. A bet. Switch 1. Switch 2. Switch 3. Anything else I'm missing? You guys think this looks fine as a basic circuit? So some switches, some LEDs. I really need to put a better protection circuit on the 5 volts and the 9 volts though, because you connect this backwards and it's goodbye. All right, let's see what the schematic looks like. I'll introduce myself to this and then go for the day. Ah. Does it have a 3D view? Oh, does KiCAD have a 3D view? I sure hope so. KiCAD 6 3D view. Under view. Oh! Oh, it's Alt 3. Oh. Okay! There's a lot to get used to here. Alright, let's see if the same thing works. If I go to, Tools, Update PCB from Schematic. Ooh. Okay, so pretty much all my footprints are missing. Awesome. The only footprints I have are the diode, the AMS 1 and 2. I might have to specify some parts real quick. I know the footprint library has them. Okay, how do you link parts? What's the footprint modifier? What is it? Oh, is it this? Time to do some Googling. KiCAD link symbol to footprint. One of the buttons at the top gives a place to do it all in one spot. Let's see. Is it edit schematic setup including annotation, styles, and electrical rules? Probably not. You can generate a bill of materials for the current schematic? Whoa. Look at Mr. Fancy here. Is it create, delete, and edit footprints? Run footprint assignment tool. Is it that one? Ah! This looks promising. Oh, okay. Capacitor S&D. Alright, give me my 1206. Bellum, I'm learning! Hey Choi, how's it going? Try every button available. Good plan. 06. I think it's this one. For 5, 6. Alright, green LED. LED S&D. They do have it! Oh my goodness! Look at this! Screw terminal. Let's see if they have this. Connectors. Is it T connectivity? I don't know. Connector. Terminal. Well, they have Molex, they have JSTs. What are those called with the screw terminal? Tri-terminal block Bornier. They have a terminal. Oh my goodness, it's here! Yes, the internet has blessed me. Alright, now for resistors. Wait, this is so much easier than, no, resistor, doesn't. This is so much easier than Altium, what the heck? Because Altium, you gotta go ahead and search for everything, and this one you just put it in. Switch. Oh, this is the hard one. Switch, 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 switch. Switch. Yeah, Google's telling me the right things. I need a big switch now. Button switch THT. Alright, where are you? Okay, which one is this? There's too many of them. I don't know what's going on. It says it's one of them. I might have to create the footprint for this one. It's SPST. No, slide. Wait, they have it. Slide. Alright, which one is it? Low profile. This one's a small one, right? Well, I'm not sure which switch I'm using, actually. I'm using the big one. Oh my goodness! Slag my ears! Thank you for the 25 bits all separated into like 25 party symbols. I appreciate it. Switch. Yeah, no, it's the big one. Which one is it? No. It's these ones. Like, what are these called? One P2T. Maybe? Slide. If anything, it's gotta be like this one. I'm gonna try it. Okie doke, let's see how it works. Alright, and then I gotta update schematic. Wait, this was so much easier than like doing with Altium, what the heck? The ease. Now I have 0 errors. Wow. Okay, let's see if that's the right one. It doesn't look like it, actually. It looks too small. Yeah, I might have to like make my own schematic for this. These holes look way too small for their own good. Like, unless I use mini switches. With slidey switches, yeah. Yeah, okay, well, these switches are wrong. Should be way better than that. Let's see. Yeah, it says it's a miniature slide switch. Alright, that is a wiring. This is a project for tomorrow. These are all the parts, you know, to make my V-Ray board. I'm too tired. The exercise ruined my mojo for today. So let's go ahead and oh, Freckled Science is streaming. Let's read Freckled Science. Sleep is good to go to sleep. Yes. I realized how you know, annoyed I was during the summer because of my work. Literally, I'm not good with mornings. I don't wake up in the mornings for this reason. But thank you guys so much for watching today. I'll go ahead and wire this tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be ready for Friday when I give that lecture. So, wait, it's not the point. No, we're ending the stream. So thank you guys for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Bye now, bye-bye. No more exercise. Get me out of here.